The Seattle Sea Cattle are in the Western Conference Final. And I don't know how to feel about it because I'm scared and I'm getting my hopes up, and that's never a good thing. I don't prefer to live my life being pessimistic, but it helps when good things happen because then it's like, oh, well, I truly never expected this. What a surprise. But then once that little glimmer of hope sneaks in and then you lose, it's even more soul-crushing. So this could be an interesting episode for numerous reasons. Anyway, welcome back to another episode. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad the Sea Cattle are in the Western Conference Final. As far as our lineup goes, before we take a look at this Jets team, I'm going to leave the team the same way that it was set up for the final, for the final games of last episode. Although, obviously, there are still some concerns, mainly with the bottom six, mainly with our third pairing on defense. But again, there's really not a whole hell of a lot we can do. These guys represent our best option. It's just a matter of whether or not we can find the right combination to help lead us to success. It worked out against Dallas. Will it work out against the Winnipeg Jets? They have home ice advantage. Will they be able to take advantage of it? Let's look at their team. And again, I'm not sure how to feel about it. There are some players that... Okay, you know what? No, the voodoo dies. Their top line center is garbage. Their second line center is garbage. Their fourth line is not that good. Damn it. Damn it. Defensively, they're not that great. They're just all sorts of okay. And their goaltending, oh god, is a 90. Right, okay, let's take a deep dive into this team. Top line, left wing, former #1 overall pick James Pittis, who has 7 points so far this postseason in 11 games. He was a point-a-game player in the last postseason run, and then obviously you can see what he's been capable of in his NHL career. He is a monster. Pettersson somehow has 8 points. I don't get it. Like, good deking. He's okay offensively. He should actually be higher than an 80, looking at it. It's the low stick checking and the somewhat low body checking and strength that really hurts him. He's actually not that bad. I'm surprised he's only an 80. And then Brett Connor. Oh, God. So that top line's killing it. That top line is killing it, and that scares me. 35, 34, and 26. The second line, Pascal Devos has 4 points this postseason, centered by Tim Baker and Sean Rita on the right. Okay, I mean, again, on paper, the two centers aren't the best. Third line, Marshall Schneider. Marshall Snyder, really. 4 points. Dennis McIver has 11 points as a grinder. 92 offensive awareness. Okay, he's actually a really good grinder, really. The aggressiveness is a bit low. And then Scott Bruin has 6 goals. 80 offensive awareness, 80 wrist shot accuracy and power, 6 goals. Patrick Laine still there on the fourth line, centered by Boris Datsuk, and Edward Drummond is on the right. This is the type of team that we typically lose against. That fourth line really isn't that good. I'm not surprised to see Datsuk on the third line. I mean, obviously he's a very defensive-first guy, despite the high offensive awareness. Drummond is, good offensive awareness, good defensively. Just, I don't know. There were some point totals there, especially the 6 goals from Bruin that are real head-scratchers. And then defensively, the highest-rated guy is an 84. Jesus Hamill hasn't been that great. Koistinen has 5 points. Nothing from Gannon, but he's a +9. 4 points from Ulrich, but he's a +9. Nothing from McInnes, and nothing from Peckham, who has 55 penalty minutes so far this postseason as an enforcer. I don't know. I don't know. Renberg has a .948 save percentage. So somehow, someway, I mean, he's a good goaltender to begin with, obviously. Very good goaltender to begin with. It's somehow the combination of some of the offensive talent that they have, just the well-roundedness of their defense. It's led to them getting to the conference final, which I guess maybe I shouldn't be surprised when you look at our team and the fact that we're in the conference final, but still, 44-win season for them, huh? 44, 27, and 11. I don't know what to think after looking at their lineup. Rarely do I ever feel better, more confident, less confident. Like, I always end up feeling the same way, just confused and not sure how to feel after looking at another team's lineup. We could get stomped here. We could easily win this series. Either or is possible. Let's see what happens, though. There's no more time left to waste. There's no time to lose. Hopefully. But there's time to win. I hope that's how it goes. First period of game 1. God, I'm nervous for this. Let's see what happens. And Winnipeg has the early lead. Ulrich with the goal. Ulrich with the goal. And we're down 1-0. Only 5 shots on goal for us in that period. Second period, that's a little bit better. Trent Bengoa and Manny Jonas with the goals. Gave us a 2-1 lead. However, Connor was able to get a goal back for them. We're tied at 2. 25 shots to 17 in their favor as we begin the third period. We've at least proven that we can get to this goaltender. Can we get one more, though? Halfway through the third period, power play opportunity for the Sea Cattle that we can't take advantage of, and then Devos with the goal. That might do it. 3.5 to go, and if that wasn't it, the Rita goal definitely will be. As the Jets take game 1 by the score of 4-2. We had a 2-1 lead, and they scored 3 unanswered goals. The big turning point in the third period there was the holding minor to Pedersen that we were not able to take advantage of. They scored relatively quickly after that, 3 minutes later, and then 3 minutes after that. So, a wasted opportunity for sure. Our power play's been great ever since we just made the super group for that top units. But unfortunately, that's not exactly the effort we wanted to see from our defense and goaltending, giving up 4 goals in that first game. And I don't necessarily know if I want to make any panic changes right now, but I can't help but wonder. Oh my god, that fourth... Okay, yeah, we have to. That fourth line got ripped apart that game. They had to have been on the ice for the majority of those goals. That's miserable. That is miserable. And again, like, who am I going to call up? Like, nobody. Nobody. Alright. So what are we going to do here? So Volk, Bengoa, Sutter, I still like as a line. Tunnell still doesn't have a goal. Rogalski. Of course, we've tried the spread the wealth method before. But I feel like at the very least, Hamhuis is going to have to be dropped. But these 3 players have been so bad. They've been so bad. I almost feel like they need to be, you know, just completely split up. Alright. Let's go Sidhu, Rintoul, Barabal, and then from there, what do we want to do? Hamhuis has 3 points. Belfour and McChesney have worked well together. Jonas, 5 points. Rogalski, 8 points. Tunnell with 7. And Sutter has the 9. So we have to break up. Either one of Jonas and Rogalski, or Tunnell for that matter, have to be on an island on their own, or we break up McChesney and Belfour, which I feel like might be the best way to go. But then I'm really worried about their progression. Like, I feel like a McChesney or Belfour on their own can't really overcome what we're asking them to do, whereas a Rogalski or a Jonas very well could. 5 goals for Jonas, 4 goals there, 7 assists for Tunnell. Tommy, I got a job for you, buddy. And I know we've tried this before, but I hope you can get it to work. Hamhuis is not a terrible player to have to work with. We'll see if this works. We'll keep Belfour, McChesney, and Rintoul together. I'm going to put Belfour at center. I'm actually going to trust the Barabal, Hamhuis, Tunnell pairing more, maybe? No, I'm not. But I do trust Ham, Hughes, Centinel to work well together. And then Sidhu will be with Jonas and Rogalski. Who's the best center there? We'll go with Rogalski. So Jonas, Rogalski, Sidhu. And we'll see how that works. And then defensively, the third pairing got ripped to shreds again. So the exact lines I said that I was concerned about immediately got ripped to shreds. Again. I don't know what to do. I'm so sick of these two in particular just being shit in the playoffs. It's so frustrating. Again, they were supposed to be the hope for us moving forward. The only solution, Parker and Bishop have been okay, and then that top pairing is obviously pretty good together. I'll just have them swap sides. Maybe that can somehow lead you two to not being completely terrible, and me having to break up other successful line combos to try and help shelter you because you can't get the job done. We have only lost one game. We're not in a terrible spot, but we can't have that again. These depth guys need to step up. Whether or not they'll be able to do so, I mean, we're about to find out. Game 2, first period, and it's a goal apiece. Tommy Tunnell gets the opening goal, so the fourth line, there we go, and that's Tunnell's first goal of the postseason. McInnes is able to get it back. We're outshot 11-7. So we at least get on the board first. We're tied at 1 apiece. Second period is scoreless, 23 shots to 16. Oh boy, stressful times here. Stressful times. Come on, power play chance, please. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. We really need our power play to step up. We are halfway through the third. Another power play opportunity. Can we strike? No, we cannot, and this is so frustrating. And with 5:11 to go, Pittis scores. Will that be it? Peckham, the fucking enforcer with the insurance. And yet again, we blow a lead and the Jets win. Thanks to wasted power plays in the third period. So frustrating. This team is good enough offensively, especially on the power play, to take advantage here, but apparently not. Apparently not. Like, how good is the Jets' penalty kill? That's my question. Like, is it just Renberg? Are we screwing it up? What's the deal here? Let's take a look here. In the postseason, penalty kill. The Jets are at 89.2%. All right. How were they in the regular season? How were they in the regular season? That is my next question. Hopefully not that good. Actually, hopefully they were the best in the league, so it kind of proves my point. They are one of the best penalty-killing teams in the league. But you'd like to think, again, the offensive talent that we have, oh my God, we won. Thanks a lot, EA menu lag, but you know what? I'll take the end result. We win Game 3 by the score of 3-1. As anticlimactic as that is, I will take it. We're not going to know the goal scorers. We're not going to know what the hell happened. I'll take it. 3-1. Again, obviously I hit down. And to edit lines, oh, Jesus Christ, EA. Fix this. Fix this. Ugh. There's no excuse for menu lag to this extent when you see how other sports games run, how NHL 04, 05, and 06 used to run. Just not good. Anyway, I don't even know what the hell I want to look at this point, aside from, I guess, the power play, which again, unless we wanted to break it up a little bit, but we're fine. We're going to keep it. Just, hey, we won Game 3, thanks in part to EA Voodoo, so that's nice. But, yeah, I'm also kind of not happy about it because of how anticlimactic it was. The home team has yet to lose in this series, so that's good. How I wish you could look at the stats after a game. Why can you not do that? It's 2018. Let's go into Game 4. We got a win back, so that's nice. Game 4. Damn. I guess we'll go for it. Let's see what happens, and then the controversy will begin if we lose here that, hey, you should just calendar sim from now on. Let's see what happens. Winnipeg's up 2-1 in this series. The home team is yet to lose, as we have mentioned. Let's see what happens here in Game 4. First period, and we get the opening goal. Ronald McChesney Shots were about even. Let's move on. Second period, Winnipeg ties it. Trent gets the goal. That's the difference maker thus far. 27 shots to 21. We are up 2-1 on the board. Trent Bengoa's goal is the difference maker as we begin the third period. It's a power play chance for the Jets. That is killed off. Power play chance for the Sea Cattle. There we go. Pete Rogalski and Cedric Barabal. 1-2 punch there. 2 goals in 30 seconds. It's 4-1 Sea Cattle. Maybe it wasn't a fluke from the calendar. Maybe just this weird voodoo of the home team not losing is going to continue. 4-1 final in Game 4. This series is tied at 2 games apiece. Trent's goal in the second period holds up as the winner. He was the first star. Oshie with 28 saves. And out of nowhere, we have ourselves a series. Thanks to that Game 3 victory. I mean, we outscored them 7-2 on home ice, whereas we were outscored 7-3. So, hey, maybe there's hope. Very one-sided games so far, and like I said, it is now a best of 3. Again, the home team is yet to lose. I think I've said the home team is yet to win. That's what I'm used to. The home team is yet to lose. Sorry, you can't blame me for being a little bit scatterbrained after the whole Game 3 debacle. It's what we needed, though, apparently. I don't think I'm going to make any lineup changes after that, so Game 5. Let's do it, shall we? I'm so confused. I'm still nervous. I'm anxious. Game 5. Let's go. First period, and the Jets get the opening goal. It's Pittis. We outshot them 11-7, but they have the difference maker. Second period, and there we go, Bear Rintoul, and finally, some of these guys are stepping up. The Rintouls. Tanel gets a goal. This is what we needed. Tied at 1. Heading into the third period, 25 shots to 15. Can we get the difference maker? You know we're going to have a power play or two at some point this period. Come on now. Come on. Please. Please, please, can we snap this streak? Power play! Come on! Damn it! We're halfway through the third. Next goal is more than likely going to win. Come on. 5 minutes left. Please. One of our big names. Please. Overtime. Oh, my God. Oh, God. We're going to overtime in Game 5. We are going to overtime in Game 5. Oh, boy. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if it's going to be 5-on-5 or if it's going to be 5-on-3 or 5-on-3. I hope not. I don't know if it's going to be 5-on-5 or 3-on-3. So this will be interesting. Overtime in Game 5. Oh my God. We were 2-0 down. The series is now tied. And it's 5-on-5. So it was just that one weird occurrence. Let's see what happens. Oh my God. Pettersson carrying in. Pettersson in front, and Oshie with a gigantic save. O'Donnell still battling for the loose puck. And Oshie's able to make the save. What an opportunity for the Jets. Right out of the gate. Damn, that was close. I think that was Pittis, too, that was battling with O'Donnell. Their top player. Oh, boy, come on. Yes, Bengoa wins the draw. O'Donnell gets destroyed by Pittis. Looking to recover here. To the point, it's Hamill. He takes a hit. He takes another hit. You can see the aggressiveness here. Koistinen now. Connor in front. Big save from Oshie. Reza has trouble on the sideboards, trying to get it back from Connor. He cannot. Here's Pittis. A big hit. Pittis is knocked down. Still a scramble for it. Pittis is still fighting, and Sutter's finally able to recover. Here's Lucas Reza. Breaking out. It's Sutter. Cutting back at the half boards. Sutter for Volk. Now for Bishop. The shot doesn't get through. It's off the ankles of Reza. Sutter still battling for it. Sutter steps in, and a glove save from Renberg. Just a very, like, I don't want to say sloppy, like, it's all based off of these 50-50 moments. The huge hit there by Sutter on Pittis. Both teams' second lines are out. Jonas, Rogalski, and Sidhu. Overtime in Game 5, and it's an offensive zone draw 1. Parker for Rogalski, and a save by Renberg. Baker battling for it. Now it's Gannon and Ulrich. Rita takes the hit. Here's Gannon. Steve-Os over the blue line. In front, Oshie makes the save. Loose puck in the crease. Sidhu recovers. Gets the breakout pass. Here comes Manny Jonas. Jonas looking for space. Back for Sidhu. It's blocked. Puck's loose in front. And picked up by Rita. Steve-Os carries in for the Jets. Steve-Os for Ulrich. Stepping in. Loses it. Gannon's shot deflected. It's tapped to Oshie and he'll cover it up. It's both teams with some opportunities thus far. Oh, man. Can we snap the streak? Can we be the first road team to win a game in this series? That is the question. I would have liked the goalie interference call there, but what can you do? Second line v third line. Jets going with their third line here on this offensive zone draw. Rogalski taking the face off. The Jets win it. It's loose and recovered by Sidhu. Seacattle through the neutral zone. Sidhu drops back for Parker. Parker. It's Bishop. They lose it. It's Bruin. Loses it back for Parker. Now Bishop. Down to the sideboards and back again, looking for space. Parker loses the puck. Snyder recovers. Drops back for McIver. The Jets on the break. McIver. Getting double teamed. Puck in front. Oh my goodness. I can't even explain what the hell just happened there. Peckham throws it on loose. Puck and Bishop recovers. Some scrambles in front. Some scary moments for the Seacattle. Manny Jonas for Rintoul. Now back again. Jonas for Rintoul in front. It's loose. Rintoul back to the point. Wakabayashi. Rintoul now Jonas. Wakabayashi again. Over for Belfour. He has trouble handling the pass. Belfour crushes the enforcer Peckham. Jonas in front and a save from Renberg. It's now Datsuk for Patrick Laine, the veteran. Laine. And now Datsuk again. To the point, it's Peckham. Shot deflected and scores! And the Winnipeg Jets take Game 5. Peckham's shot from the point deflects and beats Oshie 5-hole. The home team wins yet again. And the Seacattle will be facing elimination at home in Game 6. Patrick Laine in front. Gets a piece of it. The veteran steps up and scores a big-time goal. And the Seattle Seacattle are in just a tad bit of trouble at this point. Patrick Laine, the difference maker. Oh, not what we were hoping for. What if there had been a goaltender interference penalty there, and then Peckham recovers from getting just destroyed? What a deflection from Patrick Laine. Oh my God. Again, we are facing elimination now in Game 6. I don't want to skip this and hit back out because occasionally it can change the game result. Fun fact. We outshot them. Renberg, your first star. A great effort from Oshie, but it was not enough. And it comes down to this. I don't think we're going to make any lineup changes. It's do or die, and just whether or not we can get the result. Can we keep up the trend now? We were looking to break the trend. Can we keep up the trend? Can we win at home to force Game 7? The series is on the line. A heartbreaking loss in overtime. Can we get the job done here in Game 6? Let's find out. First period, and it's a goal apiece. Belfour and Connor. So we get the lead. Connor scored from his blue line. Connor scores from his own blue line. That is not the type of goal that we needed to go in. Second period is scoreless. Shots are just about even. The score is very much even. Third period. Are we saying that for the last time this season? Here we go. Come on now. We need the Rogalskis, the Jonases, the Bengoas, the Volks, the Sutters, the O'Donnells. We're halfway through the third. Somebody step up and save our season. 5 minutes to go. Come on, please. Overtime again. here in Game 6. Oh, God help me. This isn't what I wanted at all. It's not what I wanted at all. Another overtime game. Another one. Dead memes. Game 6. Down 3-2. It's win on home ice in forced Game 7 or hit the golf course. Let's see what happens. Is this our final moments? Reza for Trent Bengoa. He dumps it in. It'll be recovered by Sutter. He has trouble on the sideboards. Sutter. Back to the point. In front. Trent Bengoa. Yes! What a pass from Sutter. Trent is wide open. There will be a Game 7. It ends nearly immediately. Trent Bengoa, the captain. Holy shit, we're going to Game 7. Look at the effort from Sutter. 3 people covered him. Trent ends up wide open in front. And the Seattle Sea Cattle have forced Game 7. Renberg with a hell of an effort to almost get there. Our mascot's better than your mascot, Manitoba. Winnipeg. I was thinking of the Manitoba Moose. Oh my God, we are in fact going to Game 7. Whew, a quick winner. Trent Bengoa, Captain Fantastic, Captain Clutch, strikes again. Game fricking 7 is on the horizon. Oshie with another 30 save efforts. Holy shit, I didn't think that was going to end that quickly. It did. We are going to Game 7 against the Winnipeg Jets from 2-0 down. And again, the home team has yet to lose, but streaks were meant to be broken. Whereas previously the home team had yet to win, this time the home team has yet to lose. Oh my God. It comes down to this. It's fucking crazy. It is crazy. Game 7 against the Jets. I feel like I should sit here and hype it up. You know the circumstances, you know the situation. There's nothing we can do with this lineup. Let's go. The winner of this game goes to the Stanley Cup Final. Come on. Come on, we can do this. Come on. Come on, we can do this. First period. And that's not the start we were hoping for, but it's not the worst. Bear Rintoul gets on the board again. Someone who's very much taken the opportunity to step up a level with the lineup changes. Unfortunately, their best defenseman, Koistinen, was able to tie it. We were outshot 12-7, so if anything, I consider that a bit of a W. Second period. Fuck. Hamill and Pittis with 2 goals in just over a minute. We are down 3-1 heading into the third period. Come on, Rogalski, everybody, Jonas. Come on now. We can do this. A quick goal, a goal before the halfway mark, and we're not out of it. Come on. We can do this halfway through the third. Come on. Not like this. 5 minutes to go. And the Seattle Sea Cattle will lose Game 7. The home team never lost a game. The Winnipeg Jets are going to the Stanley Cup Final. Damn it.